Listen carefully because these words are for you. Yes, you who feel the weight of loneliness with every step you take. You who question whether this solitary path is worth it. You who look up at the sky on the darkest nights, searching for a sign, a reason to keep going. Let me tell you something, and I want you to engrave these words on your heart. You are destined for greatness, and greatness is not found in the crowd, it is found in the courage to walk alone. Every morning, when you open your eyes and face the world, you confront your fears, your insecurities, and your doubts. But still you rise. Do you know why? Because there is something inside you, something powerful that doesn't let you give up. You are a lone wolf, and lone wolves do not stop because of difficulties. They don't shrink from challenges. Lone wolves keep moving forward because they know the peak of the mountain is not reached by following the crowd, but by facing the hardest and loneliest path. Look around you. Those who seek the approval of others, who fear being different, who settle for what's easy, they will never understand what it means to be a lone wolf. They will never understand the fire burning within you, the unyielding desire to be more, to do more, to achieve the impossible. You are not like them. You have a vision, a mission that drives you to keep going, to fight, to conquer. When life hits you, when you feel like you can't go on, remember that every wound is a mark of your strength. Every fall is an opportunity to rise stronger. Lone wolves don't complain about hardships, they face them, overcome them, and grow stronger with every battle. Every tear you shed, every drop of sweat, are the seeds of your greatness. Don't lament walking alone. Celebrate the courage it takes to keep moving forward when others have given up. Remember, stars shine brightest in the dark. Your solitude is proof that you are on the right path. Solitude gives you the clarity to hear your own voice, to discover your true purpose. It is in those moments of solitude that you find your true strength, your true essence. Don't fear being alone. Fear being part of the crowd that has given up on their dreams. The greatest leaders, the innovators, the visionaries, they all walked this same lonely path before you. They too faced rejection, doubt, and criticism, but they never gave up. They never let loneliness stop them because they knew they were destined to change the world. And you, yes, you have that same destiny. You have the same capacity for greatness. Don't let the voices of those who don't understand distract you. Don't let those who fear walking alone hold you back. You have a fire within you that is unquenchable, a fire that can light the way, not just for yourself, but for all those who will one day follow in your footsteps. You are the pioneer, the lone wolf who paves the way for others. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome brings you closer to your dreams. Every moment of solitude, every internal battle is a testament to your determination, your courage, your invincibility. Don't seek the company of those who don't understand your journey. Look within yourself for the strength to keep going, to rise every time you fall, to conquer every mountain in your path. You are a lone wolf, and lone wolves don't seek recognition, they seek conquest. They don't seek approval, they seek victory. And you are destined for victory. Don't stop, don't look back. Every day is a new opportunity to get closer to your dreams, to show the world what you're made of. So keep moving forward with your heart ablaze and your mind focused, because the world belongs to you. And you, lone wolf, are destined to conquer every one of your dreams. Now go out there and show the world the greatness of a lone wolf. Do not feel bad about being alone. Remember, the throne is meant for one. Think deeply about this. True greatness, true excellence, is not a feast for the masses. It is a prize reserved for the one with the courage to rise when everyone else stays behind. Solitude is not your enemy. It is your ally. It is the crucible where champions are forged. Look around you. Most people are trapped in mediocrity because they are afraid to be alone. They crave constant approval from others, seeking safety in the crowd. But you are not like them. You are a lone wolf, destined to walk a different path. A path few dare to tread because they know it is hard, lonely, relentless. But they also know that at the end of that path lies the throne, a throne that belongs to only one. When you feel lonely, when solitude becomes a heavy shadow that seems to consume you, remember that you are in the process of becoming something greater. Solitude is not a void. It is a sacred space where you can discover your true essence, your true strength. In solitude, there are no distractions, no noise. There is only your inner voice, and that voice is telling you to keep moving forward, to never give up. Every day you spend alone, every moment of silent struggle is preparing you for that throne. Not everyone can withstand the pressure. Not everyone can walk this path. But you can. Because you have the determination, the passion, and the fire it takes to reach the summit. The throne is not for those who seek comfort. It is for those who seek challenges. It is for those who understand that life is not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. It is for those who see every difficulty as an opportunity to grow, to improve, to become stronger. Do not let solitude discourage you. Instead, use it to your advantage. Use this time to get to know yourself, to discover your true dreams, your true desires. Use this time to plan, to prepare, to train. Because when the moment comes, when the world sees what you have been building in solitude, they will be amazed by your greatness. Remember that great leaders, great visionaries, have always been misunderstood. They have always walked alone because their visions were too big for others to comprehend. You do not need others to understand you. You do not need their approval. All you need is your own conviction, your own faith in yourself. Look to the horizon and visualize your throne. Visualize the moment you sit upon it, not as someone crowned by others, but as someone who fought, who worked tirelessly, who conquered every obstacle life threw at them. That throne is not a gift, it is a conquest. It is the culmination of every tear, every drop of sweat, every moment of solitude. And when you sit on that throne, you will do so with the certainty that it was all worth it. Because you will know that you did not take the easy road, that you did not look for shortcuts, that you faced every challenge with courage and determination. You will know that solitude was your teacher, that it taught you to be strong, to be independent, to be invincible. So keep walking, keep fighting. Do not stop, do not give up. Every step you take, every battle you fight brings you closer to your destiny. And when you feel tempted to give up, remember that the throne is meant for one. Remember that you are destined for greatness, that you are destined to be a leader, a champion, a lone wolf who conquered the world. Solitude is your strength, not your weakness. It is your secret weapon, your advantage over the rest. Because while they seek comfort in the crowd, you find power in solitude. While they depend on others, you depend on yourself. And that makes you unstoppable. So rise, lone wolf. Rise and keep moving forward with the certainty that the throne awaits you. With the certainty that you are destined for greatness. With the certainty that though the path may be lonely, the reward will be immense. The throne is meant for one, and that one is you. Dare to be different because the winner's path is lonely, and not everyone you care about is willing to walk it with you. This is one of the hardest truths you'll ever face. The road to greatness is not crowded. It's a path that demands sacrifices, resilience, and an unshakable commitment to your dreams. Along the way, you'll realize that not everyone has the strength or the vision to walk beside you. Some will falter, others will choose comfort over challenge, and a few might even try to pull you back. But none of that matters because this is your journey, not theirs. Too often we seek validation from others, believing we need their encouragement or approval to move forward. We hesitate, we doubt ourselves, and we hold back because we're afraid of losing the people we care about. But the truth is, the only person you truly need on this journey is yourself. Take a moment to look around you. How many people are genuinely ready to put in the work, to endure the pain, and to stay the course when things get tough? Not many, and that's okay. You don't need a crowd to reach the summit. All you need is the fire within you, the drive to push forward when the world feels like it's against you. Dare to be different. Not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. In a world where mediocrity is celebrated, standing out requires courage. It means rejecting the comfort of conformity and embracing the uncertainty of the unknown. It means trusting your instincts, even when others doubt you, and believing in your vision, even when no one else does. I won't lie to you, it's going to hurt. Seeing the people you love drift away or fail to understand your mission can feel like a knife to the heart. You might question yourself. You might wonder if it's worth it, but let me tell you this. It is worth it. Because the loneliness you feel now is temporary, but the greatness you're building is forever. When you walk the winner's path, you transform. You grow stronger, sharper, and more focused. You learn to rely on yourself in ways you never imagined. And in the process, you discover the truth. You don't need constant companionship or external approval. Everything you need is already inside you. Your determination, your resilience, and your unyielding spirit. Dare to follow your own path, even if it means walking alone for a while. because the rewards waiting for you at the end of that path are beyond anything you can imagine. You'll look back and see how every tear, every struggle, and every lonely night shaped you into the person you were meant to be. Don't feel guilty or discouraged if the people you care about can't join you on this journey. Not everyone is meant to walk the same path, and that's okay. The ones who truly value you will support you from wherever they are, and those who don't were never meant to stay in your life. Remember, the winner's path is lonely for a reason. It's not for the faint of heart or those who fear failure. It's for those who dare to dream bigger, to risk more, and to push harder than anyone else. It's for those who are willing to face rejection, endure criticism, and keep going when others would have given up. Be strong, lone wolf. Embrace the solitude because it's not a curse, it's a gift. It's in those quiet moments when it's just you and your thoughts that you'll find your true strength. You'll discover who you really are and what you're truly capable of. Keep moving forward, even when the road feels endless. Hold your head high, even when the world tries to bring you down. And never, ever let fear or doubt stop you from pursuing your dreams. Because one day, when you reach the top and look back on everything you've overcome, you'll know it was all worth it. You'll know that daring to be different wasn't just the right choice, it was the only choice. So dare to be different, lone wolf. Dare to dream bigger, fight harder, and push further than anyone else. Because greatness isn't given, it's earned. And you have everything you need to claim it. At the end of the day, the world may not understand you, and it may not celebrate you. But when you sit on your throne of success, none of that will matter. What will matter is that you dared to be great. You dared to be different, and you won. Being a lone wolf will make you stronger than the rest. Why? Because while others depend on the company of the crowd, you learn to depend on yourself. The truth is, many people rely on the support and validation of others to navigate life. They seek comfort in numbers, they crave approval, and they believe their worth is tied to the opinions of the people around them. But you as a lone wolf don't need that. You stand firm on your own 2 feet, trusting yourself to make the right decisions no matter how hard the path may seem. While others seek security in the herd, you find power in solitude. Where they run with the crowd, hiding behind the comfort of familiarity and the noise of collective voices, you learn to listen to the quiet within. In that stillness, you discover a strength that others can never know. The solitude forces you to look inward, to face your fears and doubts, and in doing so, you uncover the true power that resides within you. While others settle for mediocrity, you seek greatness with every step you take. You refuse to accept the ordinary, the easy, the expected. You push yourself further, challenge yourself more, because you know that the extraordinary is not found on the well-trodden path. The lonely road you walk, though difficult and isolating at times, is the one that leads to true achievement, the kind that others can only dream of. Can it be difficult? Of course. Solitude can be a ruthless companion. It can feel like an endless night, a shadow that clings to you and whispers doubts in your ear. It can make you question your decisions, your worth, your strength. But here's the thing. Solitude isn't the enemy. It is your most powerful ally. It's in those moments of isolation that you can finally hear your own voice, separate from the noise of the world. It's in solitude that you find clarity, that you begin to understand your purpose, and that you grow stronger than ever. When you walk alone, when you face your fears head-on without the safety net of others, you realize what you're capable of. You understand that you don't need others to be great. Greatness is not something external that you must chase. It's something that already resides deep within you. It's just a matter of discovering it, nurturing it, and giving it the space to bloom. Lone wolves are different. They are rebels, independent spirits who refuse to conform. They are fearless in their pursuit of greatness, unafraid to challenge the status quo and break the mold. They don't settle for mediocrity or for what is easy. They fight for what they believe in, for what they know is possible. And they keep going no matter the obstacles in their way. And you know what's the best part of being a lone wolf? The ultimate reward. When you finally achieve your goals, when you stand at the top of the mountain you've climbed, you can look around and know that you did it on your own. You didn't rely on anyone else's approval or help. You didn't need validation. You did it alone through your own strength, your own courage, your own determination. I know that sometimes it can be tempting to seek the company of others, to find solace in the crowd, to look for reassurance in those around you. But let me tell you something, true security, true happiness lies within you. It's not in the words of others, not in their presence, not in their approval. It's in the quiet of your own heart, the unwavering belief that you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. So don't fear walking alone, lone wolf. Embrace solitude as your ally, as your teacher, as your most loyal friend. It is in solitude that you will find the strength to face any challenge, the resilience to overcome any obstacle, and the courage to keep moving forward when others would quit. No matter how difficult the road gets, no matter how many times you feel alone, remember this: the journey is worth it. Because at the end of the day, when you look back and see everything you've accomplished, you'll know that being a lone wolf made you stronger, braver, and more powerful than the rest. The pain, the struggle, the isolation, it all paid off, and you will stand tall, knowing that you achieved everything because you dared to walk your own path. So keep moving forward, lone wolf. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. The world may not understand you, but that's okay. You're not here to please anyone but yourself. Within you, you have everything you need to achieve your dreams. You have the strength to endure, the determination to overcome, and the courage to keep pushing forward. And when you finally reach your goals, when you sit on your throne of success, you'll know you did it alone. You'll know that every ounce of effort, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt, and every tear you shed was worth it. Because you chose the path of the lone wolf, and it made you the best version of yourself. When the pack rejects you, prove you're better than them. Succeed in life and silence them. This is a truth many fear to face. Sometimes, those who should be your allies, the people you expect to have your back, the ones you trust most, are the first to doubt you, to belittle you, and to try to bring you down. It's painful to accept that those you thought would lift you up are often the first to tear you down. But let me tell you something you might not realize. Their opinion of you doesn't define who you are. It only reveals who they truly are. Their rejection, their criticism, their doubts have nothing to do with your worth. It's a reflection of their own insecurities, their own limitations, and their own failures. When they reject you, when they criticize you, when they try to stop you from pursuing your dreams, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-pity, doubt, and resentment. You may be tempted to question yourself, to second-guess your worth, or to shrink back in defeat. But hear me when I say this. You are greater than that. You are not weak. You are not a victim. You are a lone wolf, a warrior destined to conquer the world and claim the success that is rightfully yours. And you will not let anything or anyone, least of all their negativity, stand in your way. You are not born to blend in with the crowd, to hide in the shadows, or to be held back by those who don't understand your potential. You were born to lead, to rise above, to achieve the extraordinary. And that's exactly what you will do. So what should you do when the pack rejects you? How do you respond when the people you care about turn their backs on you, when they doubt your dreams and belittle your ambitions? You must rise stronger, more determined than ever. You must prove them wrong, and you must show them that their underestimation of you was their greatest mistake. Use their rejection as fuel to ignite your inner fire, to drive you forward with an unshakable sense of purpose. Their words, their doubts, their attempts to hold you back, these are not obstacles. They are stepping stones. They are the raw material that you will use to build your path to greatness. Succeed in life and silence them. Do it not with empty words, not with petty comebacks or vengeful acts. Do it with decisive actions, with results that speak louder than any words ever could. Do it not out of a desire for revenge, but out of the desire to prove to yourself and to no one else that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You do this for your own growth, for your own satisfaction, for the pride that comes from knowing that no matter how many people doubted you, no matter how many times you were knocked down, you got back up stronger than before. And how do you achieve this? With hard work, with perseverance, with an unbreakable faith in yourself, even when the world is telling you to give up. The road won't be easy, and you will face countless obstacles along the way. You will encounter people who will try to sabotage your progress, who will question your ability, who will tell you that you're not good enough, not strong enough, not capable enough. But here's the truth. No matter how many times they knock you down, you will always get back up. You will find the strength to rise, because your inner power is limitless. No matter how many doors close in your face, you will always find another way through. No matter how many critics you face, you will prove them all wrong, not through arguments, but through results. Remember this: success is the best antidote to rejection. Success speaks for itself. The more you achieve, the more you prove yourself, the harder it becomes for those who doubted you to hold on to their opinions. When you succeed, they will have no choice but to acknowledge your strength, your resilience, and your ability to triumph over adversity. Success is a loud, undeniable force. When you achieve your goals, you will silence the doubters, not with your words, but with your actions and your achievements. You won't need to explain yourself because your success will speak louder than anything else ever could. And when you reach your goals, when you look back on everything you've achieved, every rejection, every challenge, every criticism, every sleepless night, it will all have been worth it. You will look back and realize that every moment of pain, every moment of doubt was a lesson, a necessary part of your journey. And you will know in the depths of your soul that you did it. You succeeded, not in spite of the rejection, but because of it. So keep moving forward, lone wolf. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. No matter how many times you face rejection, no matter how many doors slam in your face, no matter how many people tell you that you'll never make it, keep going. Because with every setback, you are growing stronger. With every challenge, you are becoming more unstoppable. And when you finally reach the summit, when you stand tall on top of the mountain you've climbed, you will know that no one, no matter how hard they tried to tear you down, could ever stop you from achieving your dreams. And when you silence them with your success, when you show the world the power of your indomitable spirit, you will have one final victory, the knowledge that you did it all on your own. You didn't need their approval, their support, or their validation. You only needed the belief that you were destined for greatness, and that belief, my friend, was more than enough.